Welcome to this GiftWorks video. My name is Steve Faithful, and in this video, I want to show you some of the changes that we've made in GiftWorks 2011 in the area of reporting. Reporting is a powerful feature within GiftWorks, and with some of the changes that we've made, we hope we've made it even more powerful. To get started, let me sign into GiftWorks and go to Reports. The first change that I want to show you is the ability to save report designs. GiftWorks reports are great in that you can bring up a report. I'll take the donor growth report. I can set up some criteria. I can change the way the report views, so I can change it from a bar chart to a line chart. And then I can customize the report and add other columns, add grouping or totals, and I can make a report look exactly the way I want it to look. The only challenge is that if I want to look at a single report in multiple ways, and perhaps let's say at the end of a month I need to look at one report multiple ways. The challenge has been you'd need to make the changes to the report the first way you want to look at it, and then when you want to look at it another way, you need to make the changes again, and so on and so forth. And that could get problematic. Perhaps you have one report that you need to send to multiple people, but you want them to look different for each recipient. Well, that could be a challenge in the past, but with GiftWorks 2011, we've made it so that that's now very easy. And let me show you how. On the left-hand side, once I make a report look exactly the way I want it to look, I can choose the link to Save Report Design. So in this case, I can click on Save Report Design and enter a name and a description for this report. And it will save all this, the way this report looks, it will save it to GiftWorks. And so I'm going to just put in donor growth, and I'll just say it's a line chart. And I can provide a description. And I'm going to hit Save. Once I do that, it shows me the report. And if I go to Reports, GiftWorks has automatically added it under My Favorite Reports. So now I see donor growth line chart. I can click on that report and it will show me exactly the way I just saved it. But when I go back to Reports and I go to View Donor Reports, I can now look at the original donor growth report and I can make changes to it. So instead of a line chart now, I'm going to change it to be a list. And I can customize it and I can add other columns. So let me just remove the address and city state. Hit OK. Now you'll see it just has the display, phone, email, and the date entered. And so now when I leave and I come back and I go to my donor reports again and I view donor growth, I'm going to see it exactly the way I just modified it. So it's going to be a list with the columns that I selected. But if I want to, I can go to my favorite reports, go back to donor growth, the line chart, and view it, the same report a different way. So in GiftWorks 2011, we make viewing reports, one report viewed multiple ways, a whole lot easier by allowing you to save that report design and then recall it or show it again by going under My Favorite Reports and clicking on that saved report format or save report design. One of the things you can do as well is if you want to start from this saved report design, you can go ahead and copy this report design again. So if you want to make additional changes, perhaps you need to see it a different way, you can go ahead and copy this and I can make changes to it. I'll just call it bar chart and hit copy. Now I'm going to actually change it to be a bar chart. So now it's saved there. I can go ahead under reports and I can view a line chart. Or I can go back to my favorite reports and choose bar chart. And so you see how I can view one report multiple ways in GiftWorks 2011. So we hope that feature helps you as you maybe need to see one report multiple ways. Some of the other things that we can do in GiftWorks 2011 have to do with exporting the report. In previous versions of GiftWorks, looking at a chart or a graph was great in reports, but you couldn't do much with it other than print it. But now we've added the ability to export this report, and you can save it to a file. So I can now save this chart as a PDF file, and when I save it to the PDF, all the values for this report will be included on the PDF file. So as I hover over these and I see the different values, those values will be added to the PDF. So if I can export it and save it to a file. But I also may want to email this, perhaps to a colleague or to somebody that I need to send it to. And I can click on Export Report and say Send as Email. I'll be presented with this screen that I can enter in the type. I can choose the type of file. For charts and graphs, I can send a PDF. I can include the file name that's going to be attached to my email. I can include one or more email addresses. I can include a subject and a message, and then my sender information. GiftWorks will work in conjunction with Microsoft Outlook to send this email. and speed up the process in which you can get these reports into the hands of people who need them. One of the benefits we've also added is not only in exporting reports, but in the same approach that we took in reports to either saving the file or exporting, we've also added to Smart Lists. So if I look at a list of my board members on the left-hand side, I can also say export this list. I can save it to a file, which you could do in the past, but now you can also send it as an email. So we've made some changes in the area of reports that we hope can make it using reports a whole lot easier. Not only saving the report design so that you can look at one report multiple ways, but that you can also very quickly export or email a report to the recipients that you need, the people that you need to get it in the hands of. So I hope that these features are going to be helpful to you. We hope that they improve your efficiency, help speed things up, and make using GiftWorks a little bit easier. We hope that it helps your organization. And keep an eye out for the other GiftWorks 2011 videos that will show you a lot of the new features that we've added. So thanks for taking the time to watch, and have a great day.